Hey everybody, Jeremy here from Shade Tree Vintage Auto, DD Auto and Salvage in Logan, Utah. And we drove 16 plus hours yesterday to get here to Duct Tape Drags in Tucson. As you can see, a couple of our cars are here. We got the Duct Tape Dart again, Max Wagon. We've got Kevin's Valiant that Vanessa from 5 Point Parts calls the panty dropper. And then we got Cameron's Dart that, what do we call your dart? It's called the Dude, the Big Lebowski. And then we got 5 Point Parts, the Gorilla, right?
The Vanilla Gorilla.
The Vanilla Gorilla. And then we have more cars that will be here at some point. We got here a little bit early. It's like, it's not even 7 yet, I don't think. It's barely 7. That's Dino from Rust Bucket Restos. His dad abandoned him. I don't know. And then his buddy that also got abandoned. So apparently I became a babysitter. Thanks for that, Rust Bucket. Anyway, he'll be here at some point. So once we get in, we'll get started. Well, we're just about ready to put the Duct Tape Dart through tech down here at Duct Tape Drags. See the Max Wagons here. Set up camp over there. See, it's not real full yet, but they said it's oversold out. So this will be full here shortly. So we're getting our pit set up, and I mean, if you were here, you definitely can't miss this. We're kind of set up our own compound and have our own car show going. So you've seen most of these on YouTube on various channels. A couple others will be here later on. Of course, you can see Duct Tape Dart, Max Wagon, the Roadrunner you guys have seen a couple times in the background and whatnot, the Challenger, the 442. This is obviously Dave, Rust Bucket Restos, Ratty Satty. The Valiant, you guys have seen a little bit of that. The Dart. This is Sean's Cornet, sort of stock Mopars with his Dart, and there will be a couple other guys here at some point. So I don't know if any of you guys saw the sort of stock Mopars, Jeremy's call out to Rust Bucket Resto, Dave, and the black Dart down there against the Ratty Satty. But here's Jeremy over here doing some video, and Dave being a show off. The funny thing is neither of these guys have any idea how fast their cars are actually going to go. So it's going to be a fun event. Be sure to watch probably all 3 of our channels to see some of this. Been a long time since you guys seen Princess Dean, but he's over helping me get this thing tuned a little bit. So the racing is about to start here in just a few minutes. So obviously the cops are here to make sure that nobody excesses the speed limit on the track. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna be racing here shortly. So all the cars will be up in the staging lanes. Hopefully the Dart will. Got a little bit of work we have to do. There's Johnny Mopar's Dorothy. And the Dart's over here getting worked on. Have a little oil leak we have to address. So the racing here at Tucson Dragway is just about ready to get started. But they haven't announced the people can line up just yet. And I decided to take some advantage and get some really cool video and pictures. So discreetly, a couple of our cars are coming over. So it didn't take long for word to get out. These are not all our crew. Yeah. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 over here in this line that are from our crew though. So we put a pretty good sized footprint down here. Look what we planned, Dave.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. I'm just kidding, I don't, but it's a dumb quote. But that's where we're coming. What? So gay. Did you just say I was so gay? Come on. We are about to go live, finally. Look at all these cars. They finally just now announced the racers could come and line up, but we already had some over here, so man, they're coming around the corner. This could be awesome. I cannot wait. So we're getting ready. I'm staging against Devin in the Challenger that he calls what? Angry Bird. You've probably seen in the background of the shop a couple times. And then I got Jameson, a friend's son. He's gonna ride with this. And this first time down drag strip. Yeah, so I think he's kind of excited. Usually they let passengers go if the car's slower than 14 seconds. So, or if you go faster than 14, you can't have any passengers. Last year they let kids go. We don't know if they let kids go this time, so we're just gonna try until they say otherwise. But that's one of the best ways to get the younger generation involved, is to involve them. So, and drag racing is a lot of fun, as is autocross. And this is Devin's second time on the track, or third? Second time. And last time he really sucked. I think his car will beat this one though. This 340's getting pretty tired. The burnout competition at MoParty, I think, kind of took its toll. But we're just gonna have fun anyway until it blows up or something, which is hopefully not the first run, because that would suck. So my first run, not great because my tack screwed me. It's an old Malroy tack that has the adjustable rev limiter and everything, and the rev limiter killed me. So as you can see, I had a pretty decent reaction time. 60-foot time was going well, and then all of a sudden it just started cutting out. So I reached up in a hurry and just turned it all the way off, and but by that time the damage was done. So we're gonna go run again. First nitrous run. I think he only has it set at 100 shot right now. He's been running 13.5, I believe. So we'll see what the change is. At a faster speed. Well, it's a little windy today, but we're all back. Got to do some work on a couple of the cars. We did only 2 passes in the dart last night because it's having some issues. Spoke to Birdsong last night. He told me put some different plugs in it, do 1 pass, and then pull the plug and look and see what's going on. So we're gonna do that here this morning, and hopefully it will run a little better. Looks cool though. Just a trailer queen right now, maybe, but still looks cool. Okay, so I am back in line for this kind of test run, see what it does. Hopefully it runs better than it did yesterday. I'm just coughing, sputtering, spitting. I'm wondering if the tack might actually be more of an issue. Because I mean, it runs good at idle, it runs good when you're not like driving it, but when you're really on it, it doesn't like it. It's not happy. So we'll see. This may be the last run or maybe the first good run. I'll let you know. So we're gonna go line up again. The car ran nice and smooth that time. Still kind of a crappy time. I got 15.3 at about 92 miles an hour. I would like to go faster, but still for a worn out old 340, that's pretty good, I think. The launch was nice though. So one of the really fun things about duct tape drags is the stuff you see. You'll see good stuff, you'll see absolute garbage, you'll just see a bunch of random stuff, such as this old Jeep over here. Look at that sucker. That thing is so cool. You'd never see it on a drag strip anywhere but duct tape. Then you got these guys over here with that roll of duct tape in the back of the car. Check that out. Kind of fun, huh? Whoops, wrong way. Big old roll of duct tape. I don't know if you guys noticed the new sticker. You know, since I like to take cones out, sometimes I even keep them. Look at Dave over there posing for photos. You got Jeremy sort of stock over here. They're trying to do the run race, but they won't let them because they're going to work side by side. So I'm here with Vanessa from 5 Point Parts. Check out that awesome shirt. You can buy those on her website. Got Chris Birdsong, Junker up here, and then Derby Dave, my boss with the Max Wagon. And this is the important part of duct tape drags, the battle of the beaters. So we're in line to get judged. Really exciting, other than it is super hot today, 107 degrees. It's really sucks. Would you agree?
It does. That's a good
Check out that sweet mister. Woo! That's been a lifesaver. But anyway, yeah, we're about to get judged. We're still aligned. I want to say probably close to half of the cars here were in line to get judged. I think they sold out of 400 cars, if I recall. But anyway, yeah, keep watching.
Right? Yeah, we saw it at the junkyard. What's in it? What's under the hood? Let's have a look at it. This guy's a flying sack of fruit.
Yeah. Definitely lost it.
I remember seeing this as a shell. Okay, well, Steve's gonna on it. That's a good vintage intake manifold. You pay big money for that. You think it is? 60. I mean, it's either a 318 or a 340. It's got a small header. X-heads on it. X-heads. It could be a 340. Bogus! Bogus! Womp womp. You can breathe me again now. All right, get your truck out of my way. No, I'm trying to cut down, actually. He's trying to sell me the car now. Yeah, how much you talking about? Tony needs content. Oh, they're called Too Much Time Story. Too Much Time Stories, bogus. All right, we need to keep moving. Let's go. Bring him on up. Oh, the Kremlin did show up. I thought he wasn't going to be here.
got in the bogus class, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's flies. The square body's on the starting line. Versus the other dart that we noticed. The dart came out first. Oh, but the dart is going to be garbage. I really wanted the 4x4 to get around him when he started having difficulty, but no. The dart is going to advance to the next round with a 16:49.
Well, me and the old duct tape dart won our first round in bogus class of Battle of the Beaters. So we'll be back again.
This is almost what drag racing looks like. Wow. Bam, 10:25 at 131 to a lifting 11:54 at 111. Dulcich and I both personally witnessed the hulk of this Dodge Dart in the junkyard. And they patched together, here it is. We did call it bogus because of the value. And of course the truck was bogus. They both were real lazy out of the hole. The Dart pretty much bogging and falling on its face. And all is lost for the Dart. 785, 122, good pickup truck. And the Dart, 15.
Okay, so I am out, but I went against a truck that was way out of my league, as you can see. But overall, for a 200,000 mile plus 340 that has just been flogged on for the last, well, since we got it, multiple cars, multiple times, and previously has sit dormant for over 20 years, I have like no regrets or anything. This has just been incredible. This engine, everything, really, I don't even know what to say, but we're gonna get the rest of the way loaded up, and this is gonna be pretty much a wrap for Duct Tape Drags 2024, and we'll be back next year with some of the same cars, some different cars, maybe more cars, who knows. Anyway, yeah. Well, we on our way home. Just leaving Tucson now. It's been fun. It's been way too hot, but it's been so much fun. Didn't get near as many runs on either car as we did last year, but that's fine. It was way too hot to drive them anyway. I do think that we're gonna go ahead and retire the 340 and the Duct Tape Dart. By retire, I mean, it's not going to get raced like that anymore. It's going to be tore down and rebuilt and done correctly, because, I mean, I'm going to do a whole story on that engine by itself just because of how incredible it's been. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and watch for a bunch more content coming up.